There is a man at a dinner party. He is wearing a plain cashmere sweater. No logo, no monogram, no label you would recognize on sight. He is the wealthiest person in the room, and he is completely invisible. That invisibility is not accidental. It is the point. For the last decade, luxury meant visibility. It meant logos large enough to be read across the room. It meant the Gucci belt, the LV monogram, the Supreme box, status as a billboard. But in 2026, something has shifted. The game has changed, and the people who figured it out first are already 3 moves ahead. Economists call it Veblen signaling, the use of consumption to communicate social standing. For most of the 20th century, the louder the signal, the more effective it was. A Rolex told the room you had arrived. A Louis Vuitton bag told the room you were playing the game. But Veblen signaling has a fatal flaw. It works until everyone can do it. And in 2026, everyone can. The wealthy didn't abandon luxury. They moved the goalposts. They shifted from items everyone could identify to items only a specific audience could decode. From logos to language. From branding to texture. From visibility to legibility. Legible only to those already inside the room. This is the quiet luxury paradox. The less visible the brand, the more exclusive the signal. Anonymity is not modesty. It is a filter. It separates those who need to be seen from those who have nothing to prove. The brands dominating the quiet luxury market in 2026 are not household names. Or rather, they are household names in the right households. Loro Piana, The Row, Brunello Cucinelli, Bottega Veneta in its post-logo era. Orally, these brands share a common design philosophy. Let the materials speak, let the construction speak, and let the logo be silent or absent entirely. What these brands understand, and what their competitors are only beginning to grasp, is that in a saturated market, restraint is differentiation. Every brand is screaming. The brand that whispers commands the most attention from the audience that matters. And it shows in the numbers. Brunello Cucinelli posted a 14% revenue increase in 2024, while mass luxury brands saw flat or declining growth. Loro Piana waiting lists extend 12 to 18 months, not for hype, but because production is limited by design, not by manufacturing capacity. Scarcity is engineered into the identity of the brand. This is a POTENSIA series, which means we go further than aesthetics. The quiet luxury shift is not just a cultural trend, it is a capital allocation signal. The brands, the craftsmen, the material suppliers, and the retail ecosystems that serve the quiet luxury market are outperforming the broader luxury index. And for investors who can read the signal, there is an opportunity embedded in the shift. The company Financier Richemont, LVMH's top-tier portfolio segments, and the publicly traded holding companies behind these quiet brands have structurally outperformed the broader market during inflationary periods. Why? Because pricing power. When your customer is insensitive to price, when price is, in fact, a feature, you have the most durable revenue stream in capitalism. The customer who buys a Loro Piana cashmere coat for $3,000 is not experiencing price sensitivity. They are buying permanence. They are buying something made to last 30 years. And that mindset, permanence over trend, quality over quantity, mirrors exactly the portfolio principles we've been building in this series. Own things that hold value. Avoid volatility traps. Think in decades. There is one more dimension to the quiet luxury paradox that is rarely discussed, and it applies as much to people as it does to brands. Visibility invites scrutiny. The person who signals loudly becomes a target for social resentment, for political narratives, for market volatility as consumer sentiment shifts. The quiet wealthy have understood this intuitively for generations. Old money doesn't perform. It compounds. The Vanderbilts built grand mansions and lost a fortune within 3 generations. The Rockefellers built quietly, trusts, anonymized holdings, foundations, and preserved capital across 6 generations and counting. The lesson is the same whether you are managing a brand portfolio or a financial one. The most durable strategies operate below the noise floor. The quiet luxury paradox is this. The most powerful signal is the one most people cannot read. The most durable brand is the one that does not need to announce itself. And the most resilient wealth is the one that does not need to be seen to be real. In 2026, The loudest room is not the most important room. Learn to read the quiet ones. This is Potensia, where power needs no introduction. Subscribe and join the inner circle. Until next time.